Hello everyone, how are you all doing? It's so good to be back again with another amazing recipe. So guys, in today's video, we are going to be making this easy to put together um, stew. Yes, so be sure to check the description box for everything I'll be using today as always. So guys, here is the pepper mix I'll be using, and in there I have some bell pepper, onion, tomatoes, and ginger and garlic. I just feel like eating them though because of how fresh they are. Guys, do you know that the way your stew is going to taste depend on the freshness of the pepper mix, like your tomatoes you'll be using. So you want to make sure that when you want to get that beautiful, effortlessly delicious stew, you want to go for the freshest of the freshest of the freshest tomatoes, and let me just say pepper mix. Okay, so guys, I'll go ahead and blend that, and I'll blend it very smooth. So after blending, I'll pour that into my pot, and then I'll allow this to boil so that they can reduce the it can reduce the water content. You know how we roll, guys. So I'll let that just boil, and this is going to take about, let me say, like 1 hour. Yes, it's going to take that long, so I'll just set that aside. And here is my chicken, guys. I missed the video when I was pouring all the seasoning. So I've already cleaned them, and I garnished it with all of my seasonings, like everything what you want. Guys, so how do you clean your liver? So for me, when I want to clean my liver, I first add them into the pot, add water, and I'll cover it and bring that to a boil. So when it start boiling, I don't let it boil for more than 5 minutes, and then I'll take that off the stove, and that's when I'll now clean it properly. Guys, I'll show you very soon what I'm talking about. So guys, this is it. Can you see all that dirt? You don't want that in your stock. It's going to make your stock look dark. I don't like the taste at all. So you can see everything I brought out of it. Yeah. So you want to get that. You don't want that in your stock. So after doing that, you can either decide to add it to your other proteins and cook them together. But for me, I just like to boil it separately. But sometimes I cook it together though. But today I just decided to boil it separately. So I went ahead to add my onion seasoning powder, some garlic paste, and I covered it and allowed that to cook. So this is our pepper after 1 hour. So with this method of stew, is either you decide to pour your oil directly to the pepper mix which has been boiled. So, or you decide to fry your onion if you want to give it more taste. Believe me, each of that method is fine. I just want to show you the different method I use sometimes. So you can decide to just pour in your seasoned oil, which is what I'm trying to do here. So I added my minced garlic, my onion, and I'll let that just fry, and then I'll pour it in the stew. So you can do either ways. Yeah, the stew is still going to taste really delicious regardless of any method you choose to use. So I went ahead to add just a few bay leaf. I don't want to like add any seasoning or any spices to this too much. And I'll also be adding some nutmeg for that fresh nutmeg aroma in the stew. You know how it is, guys. So guys, those are fresh nutmeg. So I'll go ahead and just grate it so that I into powder. Yeah. So now I'll go ahead and add my chicken. I'll give that a very good mix. Bear in mind that these are boiled chicken. Just wasn't bothered to put them in the oven. This day I was craving for something fresh, just boiled. These are hard chicken though, so they are not soft chicken. So I just put them direct like that. And now I'll add the liver that we boiled earlier. I'll give that a very good mix. You can see our stew is gradually coming together nicely. Guys, and one good thing about this method of cooking stew is that your stew is going to taste fresh because you don't need to fry it for too long. The pepper mix has already been boiled. You just poured in your oil or your seasoned oil, like I showed earlier. You don't need to fry it for too long. All you just need to do is allow it come to a boil, you know, and just be assured that your stew is going to taste just amazing. So at this point, I'll add the nutmeg. I'm adding it at this point because I want it to just give me that fresh, good taste. I want to feel the taste when I'm eating it. So now I added my, what is it? Oh my God. So I added my chicken broth to loosen the stew up. I added my chicken broth. And guys, what just going to do now is to allow this to cook for like another 15 minutes so that the chicken and the liver can boil together and the stew can get into them so they can taste good. You know how we do it. So this stew was really absolutely very delicious and you can enjoy it with rice, your swallow, if you have your vegetables and things like that. Yeah, you can enjoy it with anything that comes to your mind, anything goes. So guys, on this day there was a lot of sun in my coming into my kitchen. Yes, guys, and it was kind of not letting this stew, showing all its beautifulness, you know. So if you see my shadow, you see me moving and trying to it's just because I'm trying to get a good position and things like that. So, but one thing I'll tell you is this stew tasted absolutely so delicious. Yes, guys, it tasted so good. So, guys, I want to appreciate you all that always come back to watch my videos. I appreciate you all. There's no me without you. Thank you for your constant support. Thank you for your comments, your likes. I see them all and I appreciate them. Thank you so much. And if you are coming across this channel for the first time, please be sure to subscribe. Don't go with the subscription. It's free, guys. So please be sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know whenever we upload a new video. At this point, I want to say bye for now until I see you in my next one. Bye.